Welcome to Micro Podcast about Jonathan Gandolf here with me. He is the founder and CEO of Juice. We're talking about content. You guys released a really interesting report, the state of gated versus ungated, the thing that we like to argue the most about as marketing leaders and sales leaders. What did you learn from your deep research in that, and how'd you come to those conclusions?
The punchline is that in a level playing field, which our platform offers, ungated content actually outperforms gated content by about 26%. We as marketers think we're automatically gating our high value content, but in a level playing field where everything behaves the same, in reality, our audience isn't more engaged with what we were traditionally putting behind gates.
We were joking about this earlier. Even though we're both like marketing agencies, content creation firms, we have the same conversations. This seems really valuable. Should we put a gate in front of it and try to get something out of it? But I feel like what you're advocating for is almost like a philosophical shift in the way that we're viewing content.
So HubSpot started the inbound motion in 2010, 2012, sometime around there. And when a small subset of brands are doing it, it's good and it's novel and it works. Problem is it worked too well and everybody adopted that playbook, and it got to the point where content stopped being the focus and all we were thinking about is conversion.
We've been having this conversation for a long time as well. The playbook for many years has been inbound with a connect and convert motion. Put out a good ebook, expect that it's going to do the work to convert somebody. You get their information and you have SDRs call and set up sales demos and appointments and things like that. That stopped working this past year. A connect and convert motion doesn't work like it used to, but so many companies are still running that playbook.
We didn't care what the content was. We just cared about the conversion. It became trendy, maybe even sexy to say great content converts. I actually disagree, and our data disagrees as well. When you look at our 300,000 plus pieces of content we reviewed, we were able to see that the average time between a content touch point and a deal going closed won or closed lost is 162 days, or about 6 months. In addition, during that 162 days, that individual contact is engaging with 2.2 pieces of content. So no individual piece of content is converting. It's taking a lot of time and a lot of steps in that journey. I am a strong believer and a strong advocate that great content should educate and entertain, and something should come along behind that and do the actual conversion based on building a fan of the brand through the content.